Hello there, this is Casual Dumpling once again, and in this video I'm gonna try to finish the capstone dungeon for World Tier, in order to access World Tier 4 with my Frenzy double swing Barbarian. I'm level 62 and not sure how it's going to go. I hope I'll be able to finish it, but we'll see. Let's drink a potion to increase our crit chance. And let's see. I'm wondering what level the enemies will be. Enter the... okay. I don't really remember this place. I think the last time when I was playing before, in the pre-season, before patch 1.1, when I've done the capstone dungeon, I was actually level 64, so a bit higher, but it doesn't look that bad. They're level 70, so like 9 levels higher, but they're dying reasonably fast. Not sure, maybe I'll increase the volume a bit. Not sure how well you can hear me.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, that wasn't the best idea to stand in that explosion. But at least at the moment it looks reasonable, it looks good. If you could just please stop running away, that would be helpful, thank you. Let's jump out of that. I'm pretty confident my Barbarian, Latryna, will be able to finish it. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to be cocky. I don't want to be, to assume I'll be able to finish it and then just get stuck somewhere. Ooh, flawless. I don't think... ooh, I don't... that's nice. My first flawless. It's not like I'm going to use it yet, but can't enter. Okay. I think I have to go around, if I'm not mistaken, like... probably. One of my items is giving me the tornadoes from double swing, I think, which, as you can see there, they do absolutely nothing. I really hope they'll do something about those kind of uniques, because, they're just pointless. They should scale somehow with your damage. Maybe they said they were going to do something about it, so I hope they will. They've been pretty quick to fix certain things, so hopefully they'll be able to fix that too. Okay, let's try to burn them. Although I have to say I'm a bit worried about the upcoming patch, about the density, I think the density change will be very bad for my Barbarian. Oop, let's get out of that. Because he's doing good right now, because there's, when there's not a lot of enemies, and he has okay single target, but AoE, area of damage attacks are pretty lackluster, so when they increase the mob density, it can mean that's going to be the end of my Barbarian, to be honest. And I wonder how will they, implement it? Will they scale it somehow? Because if they want to increase the mob density by like 40% in the dungeon, does that mean that each dungeon will take like 40% longer to finish? That's not something I really want to do. I would love to believe that they thought about it, but it's possible they did not take that into consideration, because they just wanted to please the audience, and many people have been complaining about the mob density, which in my opinion is perfectly fine in Diablo 4. I prefer it this way compared to like Path of Exile or Last Epoch or Diablo 3, when there's like billion enemies on the screen and you press one button and everything dies instantly. For me personally, that is not fun. However, you know, that's just my personal opinion. I know many people prefer it this way, so I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be like too insisting that it should be the way I wanna play. If necessary, I'll just move to another game and just leave Diablo 4 behind if I'm not fond of the changes they want to implement. Let's just try to destroy the. It has a lot of health, that fallen temple idol. Not gonna lie, a lot of health. Ooh, that was unexpected.
I must wait.
That's what happens when you're not paying attention. Let's get out of here. Okay. So the place looks really big because you can, from what I can tell, we can go here, we can go here and here. So yeah, quite big. What do you think? Do you think I'll be able to finish it? Am I being just cocky and am I just being, you know, too sure of myself? Nope, not here. So probably here. Yep. I have to say I was very surprised, you know, how much I actually enjoy playing the game. Getting to 100 was kind of long and tedious and difficult, but definitely because I did get 100 on my Barbarian pre-season. Like I've gotten level 100 on the same day they introduced patch 1.1, so I didn't have a lot of time, you know, to to have fun at 100, and you know, they nerfed my build quite heavily. Well, they nerfed a lot. They nerfed a lot of builds quite heavily, but yeah, I was hoping I will be able to, you know, defeat Uber Lilith, but I didn't get there in time, you know. I was late. Like maybe if I was able to do it one day earlier, then sure, maybe I could have tried. But you know, it is what it is. We'll see. Maybe this time I'll be able to do it. Although, not sure. Truth be told, even though they nerfed us like they nerfed every other class, the Frenzied double swing actually got a small buff because the double swing now allows you to have a permanent vulnerable debuff on your enemy. So that's pretty good. You know, not having to worry about it is great. And in addition to that, I believe they will be buffing double swing from 40% to 50% of damage percentage in the next patch. So that's also going to be good. But still, you know, the fact that there are going to be so many more mobs in the dungeon worries me quite a lot. Because, you know, from the looks of it, it will end in a way that we all have to play like Whirlwind or maybe a Blade build or something, because everything else would be just too slow due to the amount of enemies. I'd also like to try Upheaval, but at the moment the damage is so bad. I tried it. Even with the legendary aspects, it could help me increase the damage of Upheaval. It was still very, very lackluster. So what? You're not dropping items? Oh, there we go. So we'll see. We'll see. In the meantime, I think we're getting there. We killed some monsters. We killed some elites. And the double swing is just chopping them up real nice. I was thinking what kind of video I should put next, because I was thinking about doing like an updated guide, but at the same time they will be, you know, introducing the patch soon, so not sure if it's worthwhile to just do it now and have to redo it again in the upcoming week. But not sure what I'm gonna do, but I'll see. Can I open it? Okay. One of the things which will be very nice for us is that they will be buffing the legendary. The one where you cast a ground stomp and you get the percentage damage increase. Till now it is from like 5 to 15% if you stood in the place where you cast the ground stomp, and now I think they're buffing it to 15 to
Not ready
25%,
yet.
so very, very substantial increase. And that's a multiplier, so I really can't wait. I like that legendary. What? What happened? I guess they got scared, you know? They thought I'm gonna cast a ground stomp. And they that was very weird. They ran away. Uh, weird, weird. Or maybe maybe Latryna is already so powerful that all kinds of demons are just, they don't want to face him. Butcher is already crying in a corner from the last couple of visits in the dungeons when he, had to face Latryna. Although he's a very sneaky bastard. Every time I hear that music, I forget it's him. Because when you're, running a nightmare dungeon and he's nearby, the additional music, like an epic music, is played, and I always forget about it. And then he jumps out from around the corner. Maybe. I wonder if you can encounter him here. That would be interesting, but I don't think it is possible. I would love for the tornadoes to do something. They are so cool. They look great. They are absolutely useless, at the moment at least. Oh, you have a lot of health, boy. Look at that. Look at how beefy he is. Where should I go? Let's go here. Another one of those beefy dudes.
I'm not ready yet.
Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Theosis. That's not very nice, man. I do not appreciate that kind of behavior. Very rude. Let's go here. It's probably the wrong way. Probably is. I wonder where I should go. Let's kill you, because if I won't kill you, I'll probably regret it in the future. Flawless skull. I don't know, let's pick it up. My first. And this season. Dum dum dum. Oh my. I've seen also they'll be buffing the Frenzy generation, the rate generation from Frenzy, which I really don't think is necessary. We are generating it very, very fast, so not sure what was behind that. I would much rather prefer they increase the damage, which is the disparity between the core skills and the basic skills is so huge. I do not understand it. It would open up so many possibilities if at least the basic skills would be semi-viable. I believe, I honestly believe they should be viable with heavy investment. If you invest a lot or everything into them, they should be viable. But otherwise, they shouldn't be that important, because that would create a lot of imbalance, But if you decide to go full like basic attack, basic skill route, and you wanna, go ham and invest everything into them, I think you should be able to do that, and I think you should have good results. So, but that's just my personal opinion, because I love basic skills. I like them. I love attacking fast. I love not having to worry about resources when I do that. So that's always a lot of fun for me. Topaz, but unfortunately, of course, it's normal Topaz. That's a lot of bombers.
I'm not ready.
Oh, you also have a lot of life, man. Oh, you're the. Where are you going, bro? Calm down. I forgot to give you something. Do we have any? Yep. Let's drop this one. I'm not gonna need that. I forgot what's the end. Is it like another version of Lilith or something? I forgot. I do not remember. Oh, I think that's the end. But it's looking good. It's looking definitely better than my first time here. So even though
Out of fury.
that's weird, I used all of my fury, even though I stunned them. So that was unexpected. It does happen from time to time when you cast Ground Stomp and you then start casting Double Swing and you run out of fury. Even though that shouldn't happen because you should be able to refund fury often when you hit them with Double Swing. So that's also weird. That's something that I would like to have a look. They could have a look at. They could check in order to fix that. Where's the rest of the dudes? Dum dum dum. I'm being pretty happy about myself, but let's be honest. If I was playing like a rogue or a necromancer, I would have finished this dungeon like twice already by now. Rogues are such a good class. Everything seems to be. They're much stronger than other classes, but I believe they're the only balanced class. Because they have so many options, everything seems to be tied well together, working with each other together really well. Compared to other classes, maybe druids, but druids are actually quite hard to level. Maybe not hard to level, but they're slower at certain point. The beginning was quite fast, but then they do get slower.
I must wait.
And I can say that because I leveled druid to 50 because I wanted to try a druid before I made this barbarian. And not gonna lie, I had so much easier time with my barbarian than I had with the druid. Leveling so much better and so much more fun with the barbarian. It's interesting how it all turns around, the higher levels. But that's most likely due to the very nice unique items. Their unique items actually, they can change the way they play. They can open a lot of build options. And for barbarian, they're just very unimpressive. Most of them are just extremely situational, or just you don't really want to, use them at all. The lucky gloves are just, they could have been good if it was a different slot. Gloves are so incredibly important for your damage that you do not want to lose them. The Frenzy amulet is okay, but it's again amulet, one of the most important pieces of gear you can have due to the way because it scales better, it makes the legendary affixes better on it. So you're also not really inclined to lose that slot. The Tormain, the Razor Plate or something like that. That's quite nice. But other than that, the 100,000 step boots I really do not like. Not sure about the bleed sword. Maybe it's good, but I've not played a bleed build yet, so it's hard for me to say anything more about it. Maybe it's good. The butcher's cleaver, it's okay, but I do not like chasing my enemies. So yeah. So running after my enemies is not fun. There was one more I wanted to talk about, but yeah. Is it the last boss? Will it be Lilith or I don't remember. Oh no, Elias! What's up, bro? Should I go ham? Let's go ham.
I'm not ready yet.
That was me going ham, nothing happened. Can we do it without a potion? I don't think so. And that's a lot of demons. And they actually deal a lot of damage. Okay, that's more like it. I'm liking it. I was not expecting that amount of damage, to be honest. Maybe they'll kill themselves off my thorns, and I just focus on Elias for a bit. Oop, oop, oop.
I must wait.
Oh, he's almost stunned. Will that be the end of him? Will there be other phases? Oh, no. That's it?
I can't lift more.
Okay. Okay. So maybe let's go to the world tree, or however it's called. Kyovoshat or something like this. Here I come. Magnificent Latryna in all of his glory. I like that you can create the character with exactly the same name. You know, I have pre-season Latryna and season 1 Latryna. So. Oh, and we got a level out of it. Nice. Nice. So, quest complete. World tier 4. Level 62. Pretty good. So, let's activate it. And yeah, that's it. As you can see, Frenzy double swing is still viable. Still pretty good. So, I think we'll continue. Oh, sorry, I had to stretch. I'll try to push forward and see how well we can go. I have not found any interesting hearts from the season hearts yet, so I cannot really talk anything about them yet. Yeah, but yeah, that's all from my side. Thank you for watching, and yeah, have a good day. Bye bye.